You see this whole good girl thing? I'm done with it. Wait, before you give up being a good girl and become someone else you regret later, hear me out. Being the girl who is good is not your problem. Your problem is low self esteem and the entitlement mentality. Being a good girl doesn't mean you should be naive, and this is where a lot of good girls mess up. Majority of them appear timid, but you need to understand the way life works so that even when you are as gentle as a dove, you are also as wise as a serpent. Many good girls get hurt, not because of their value, but because of false assumptions and lack of knowledge. Because most good girls get the opposite of what they are as their rewards, it has now made a lot of people believe that being good is not worth it. But I bet you it's far from that. Being a good person is not the only criterion to succeed in life. You can be good and still suffer so much in a way that makes you regret your goodness. Completely changing your values would neither make things better. But first, you need to do away with the entitlement mentality, which makes you believe that because you are good, you deserve nothing else but good, or that God owes you the good things of life for being a good person. Life doesn't always reward you in a way that you expect for being a good person. It rewards your understanding of the world and how you apply wisdom to your advantage. I was a very big advocate for being a good girl, and you see this whole entitlement thing, that was literally what was in my head throughout that period. I actually thought that because I was a good person, everything good is going to come my way. I started to please people because I didn't want anybody to say negative things about me. I hardly said no. I would please people to my own detriment. Even when I wasn't comfortable with it, I would never say no, and that really broke me. It put me in a position to question my worth and my value. I would even shy away from the public, not because I feel like I am too big or something, but just because I felt so insecure, so much in a way that if I go close to people, they would complain about me. And if people actually body shamed me, or if people say bad things about me, I'm going to take it to heart, and it broke me down a lot. It wasn't easy at all. I read an article online, and that article really changed a lot of my perspective. I decided to start to work on myself and do away with pleasing people and actually put myself first. And when I did that, everybody literally complained. But at this point, I no longer cared to be perfect, because before, perfection was actually the way to go. I felt like apart from being perfect, nothing else mattered. I felt really low of myself. When someone make a complaint about me, whether it's how I look or it's something that I am doing, I'm going to make sure to listen to that person, try to change things in a way that is actually going to go with what this person has said. It almost traumatized me at some point. But after reading this article, I decided to reflect on myself. I did a lot of work on myself. And guess what? These same people I was pleasing all this while went behind my back and said many things about me, a lot of negative things that wasn't even true at all, just because I decided to become self-conscious. I decided to love myself and not to please them. This is for you to know that no matter what you do for people, they would complain about you. So do not waste your time. Do not stress yourself. Keep that entitlement mentality down. Stand up for yourself. Be bold. Be a high value woman. That is what you should be aiming for right now. So this is me telling you, do not be a people pleaser. Be far away from that. Never care to seek people's validation. It doesn't really matter. Know your worth. Know your value. Build a positive self-esteem. Know that you are perfect just the way you are. You are wonderfully made by God, and no man who cannot make light can say anything bad about you. Now, what you are going to do is keep the good girl tag aside and focus on your values. Learn how to differentiate between timidity and humility. Make that decision and don't look back. Unless it's something that is going to hurt someone else. Never hurt someone else purposely. That is not what we promote here. You want to care about people's feelings, but not to your own detriment. Put yourself first. Anything that doesn't align with your value, do not work with that. Say no without letting your emotions slide in. Never please people and go around the table to cry in regret. Nah. We do not do that here. Never even consider doing that. It is either you please people and live with what you get in return, or never please people at all. And guess my take on that? Do not please people at all, because it never goes well. Not knowing your worth will keep you used, drained, and broken. Be bold enough to stand up for yourself when it's needed. Be kind and powerful, humble, and still on your voice. Pursue your dreams like your life depends on it, well, as it should be. Chase your dream unapologetically. Do not care what anybody at all has to say about you. No matter how good you think you are doing, someone is out there that hates you so well, even for being good. It doesn't necessarily mean you do something to someone before they despise you. The heart of man is wicked, so you need not to consider anybody's opinion or whatsoever it is that you are doing. As long as you know what you're doing is not a bad thing and you're actually on the right track, keep up with that. Put God first and make him your topmost priority. Remember that you can still serve God and make the bag, as you are going to be able to lend out helping hands to other people who are in need. You matter. Your voice matter. Your opinion matter. Your decisions for yourself is the only thing that matters. Any decision you decide to make, ask God for directions and leading. If you took nothing from this video, I would want you to take this one thing today from this video, and that is unlearn good girl and become a high value woman. That is what you need. Keep the good girl tag aside. Make sure you value yourself, know your worth, develop your mind in different areas of life, because that is what is going to keep you always at the top. Now that's the end of this video. If you are blessed by this video, let me know down below in the comment section. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe bell down below, and turn on all your post notifications so that you get notified whenever I drop amazing videos like this one. See you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.